Hello everybody, I'm BeakerTeck, also known as Keegan, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Off in the distance you can see, if I just pop back into this camera mode, you can see that there is this huge sort of unused section of land over here, right? This second half of the island. So we've got this section which is, coming along pretty nicely, looking nice. We've got the nightlife section over here. We've got freezing tiles, and we've got the freezing smoky. However, we do have a massive section which is unused. So, how about we go about changing that? Now, changing it is going to require quite a bit of modification. Now, the first thing I'm going to do this is I'm going to go to gameplay. I'm going to turn off the day-night cycle. The only reason is because I need to be able to see what I'm building, and the days just don't last long enough. So I am going to turn that off. I'm then going to take all of these roads here, and I'm just going to get rid of them. I'm also going to get rid of all these roads here. These ones here, like so. We'll get rid of all of that. We can get rid of these ones. And I think I'll get rid of these for now, and I'll get rid of all of this section as well. And while I'm here, I'll get rid of these buildings like so. Lovely. And then what I'll do is I'll get rid of a bunch of this highway here, and hopefully that is enough room to fit one of these in. However, it doesn't look like it is. I'm going to have to bring this back even further, and also I think I'm going to have to get rid of the old power line here, which is a little nerve-wracking because I must remember to bring it back. Otherwise, we're going to run into quite a bit of trouble, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll place this down just there. I think that's fine. We'll do that. Which means we are going to have to bring this out a wee bit, and we'll start turning it straight from that bridge there, and we'll do the same on this side. So there we go. So what way does this road go? This is going forward. Lovely. So we'll do this one first, and this has to sort of curve around to there and in, and then this one is curving around this way, like so, and then in like that. Lovely. So we have that, and then if you are coming this way, you can curve around and meet up just here, and then this one can come and curl around like, well, I think maybe that one needs a little bit more curve on it. So we can bring that around to here, and then straighten it up, and boom. There we go. Fantastic. So we now have that there highway connection. And then what we need is we need a better way to connect all of this. So what I'm thinking is what if we gave these guys their own highway connection? Could we do that? Could we drop this sort of in here? Or is that gonna kill too much room? Or, we could how about this? Let's make this a one way, and we'll go with a straight run, and we'll go to there, and then we'll go to there. Lovely. And then this will be a connection on just sort of like, get rid of those houses, and then this can curl around and join in there, and then we'll have this curl around and join in there as well. So we've got a couple entrances. That's fine. You can go all the way up as well, which is lovely. And then I think what we'll do, we do we do already have a connection under there, so I don't need to do that. So I can go ahead and hit play and watch everything snap back into place. And fantastic, we now have ourselves a highway roundabout, a 4-way highway roundabout. Fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Freezing Smoky over to this side. Okay, and you might think that that's a little bit crazy, but that's going to be the plan. So these guys are actually going to get their own highway intersection. So I know I just built all of those roads there, but I'm gonna just get rid of them real quick. So we're just gonna pull this back just a wee bit like so, and then this is just gonna fit in, or just about. I think I'm just trying to get the angle for these roads right. I think there will do. And then what I can do is I can connect these up with a piece of straight road. There we go. And a straight road there. Fantastic. So we have that. And as I said, this will eventually no longer be the industrial section. Or maybe it will stay the industrial section, but we might shrink it down. I don't know. We'll see. We might slowly cut back that section. So we now have this new section over here, which is fantastic. What do we want to do with it? That's really the big question here is what do we want to do with it? Do we continue this sort of design with a sort of a road going up? How do we do this? Well, I kind of like having one-ways going up. So how about we change it though, and we do one-way 6 lanes. We come to here and we'll go page up, and we'll bring this to here, and then we'll go over, and then we'll go down, and we'll just connect it there. We'll go all the way up, we'll go across, and we'll come all the way back to here, then we'll go up and connect there, then we'll go over, and then we'll come down, we'll connect to there, and then just stop it lovely right there. This can then sort of just connect straight in like so from highway to 6 lane. And that gives us this wonderful wee connection there. Trains, I guess trains can fit under that. That just seems quite low, but I guess it will work just fine. So there we go. So we've got that section. And I think what we'll do is we'll make this side industrial, maybe, because that will slowly not be industrial. But what we'll do is we'll say maybe we'll start with a curl, which comes up to here. We'll come to here, in there, and then around, and it can just do that maybe. I think that works, and then we'll fill this section in with smaller roads like so. Lovely. And then I think that will work just fine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this as a bridge for the most part. Because what I want to do is I want to run the roads underneath. So if we can just grab our... Well, I can't grab that just yet. So let's grab the cargo train terminal and work out where we want this. We're probably going to want this. Well, first of all, we're going to need a 4-lane... Well, we don't need, but I'm going to create a 4-lane connection just here, which will extend all the way out like so. And then right on the end here, well, maybe not right on the end. This is cargo, right? Yes, cargo train terminal. I guess we're making this whole section industrial now, aren't we? Is that what we want? I don't know. Now I'm stuck for thoughts. Let's see. How do we... I've just realized this is... By doing this, actually, we give people the ability to cross over here and stop the flow. I actually want people doing this whole loop, which I know sounds weird, but that's what I want. What I want, actually, now that I think about it, is a one-way crossing here. Okay, so if you're coming from this way, you can go back onto it, but you can't go that way. So that way, yes, that allows you to cross over. And in fact, I'll do that on this side as well, just so I remember. So we'll have one way that way. And that will do us. Lovely. Now I'm going to need to go back to the normal roads. And we'll go over like so. We'll go over like so. We'll go over like so. And then these need to somehow straighten themselves up. So I shall just connect this up like so. And these are going to connect down. Lovely. Now, where do I want this cargo train terminal? Because I don't really want it on this side of the town. I'd rather have it on this side, but then I don't know where to put it. Like, at all. I genuinely don't know where to put it. I could put it just here, but then that's sort of a terrible place in terms of roads and stuff. I don't know. Where do we want to put this cargo train terminal? Do I just put it here? Like that, and then take, well, now I can place these, so we can sort of come here, and then there, and then, like, okay, so we'll have to pull that back just a wee bit, and then starting from there and going to there, there we go, we have that slope, and then this, we can curl it around. We can go along here, and then up, like so. And then this can curl in, down, and around in there. And then we have our cargo train terminal, which is fantastic. And before I hit play, I'm just going to go ahead and connect the power just in here. So I think I'll just pop it in there. And then what we'll also do is we will run this to here, and then if there's a spot, there we go, across and in, lovely. And then we will eventually clean this up and remove this, but for now we'll just go ahead and run that in there. Fantastic. Right, water pipes is next, isn't it? So let's go ahead and do that. We'll just pipe this whole section up like so, and then one down the middle. Fantastic. We are actually going to need some more water, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit play, and then we're going to go and we're going to say, right, I need another water outflow pipe just here, and then I need a water tower just here. Lovely. And this actually needs to be connected to the water system, otherwise it's not going to work. So there we go. Right. Fantastic. That is almost unlocked. That's fine. So hopefully we'll be getting some trains over this way sometime soon, which will be nice. But it is getting rather snowy over here, so what I might have to do is put down a snow dump, and I think I will place it just here, and we'll call it done, and then that can start cleaning up those roads. But that is going to be it for this episode, I think, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Also, don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.